Hey Ronnie, it's Ryan again. I'm actually just going over the project that we assign you to do before you get started as the auction gatherer from the auction websites. The reason I'm making this video is because I understand I don't think you've actually done this kind of work, so I was just going to show you the best way to get it done because I found addresses for a lot of these places that currently don't have addresses. I understand you finished up where the yellow line was. So I'm going to start here with Pacific Enterprises in Juneau, Alaska, and I'm just going to show you a couple quick tricks to find these addresses. First thing I would do is I would search the name of the company and this name and the state as well and the city, and then just start checking these websites. Not all of them are going to have it, all right? I know that. Sometimes the information is a little bit more difficult to find, but we really need it in our database, so we need you to try your best. Like, for example, you can already tell from this website that it's not going to have the street or street name. So you keep moving down. One thing I did want to point out to you, because this may have caused some confusion, this phone number right here that's about to pop up, the 907-586-1278, is the same number as this, except, there's no parentheses or dashes. So as long as all the digits are the same in the phone, an American phone number, then it is considered the same phone number. So just to clarify that real quick, doesn't look like it's going to be on this website either, but another thing you can do to help narrow it down, sometimes if you include the phone number as well and separate it by dashes, you can also find this information from a more complete listing site. Okay, I'm looking right now. Okay, let's see. Huh. We'll check this one right here. Here we go, found it. Yeah. Okay, at this point, like, I do know that they're not all going to have addresses, and that's going to have an address. But I will show you one that does. Nome Storage and Moving Company in Nome, Alaska. Here we go. Here's a good example of this. On the second page, you saw, or I saw in the description field the address. So No Storage and Moving Company is on 204 First Avenue East. No, the zip code is 99762, which we have all that information. All we were missing was the address. See the number right here, 907-443-5606 matches 907-443-5606. So it's the same phone number, meaning that we have the right place and the right address. Okay, let's do Campbell Goodwin Mini Storage next in Seward, Alaska. You always want to look for a road name first before you go into a website. Okay, I'm going to try this one. Okay, it has a PO. Really not interested in the box. In fact, I'll do this with you next. Obviously, companies don't register with the PO box, so just skip that one and go on to the next one. But I do want you to check all these leads to make sure we're not missing anything. Castle Loft Storage PO box. See where it says PO box? It means they get their mail delivered to a post office, and we are actually looking for the physical address of these places, so like the street address. So I'm gonna try to find it for this Castle Loft Storage in Castle Loft. Okay. Sometimes a Google listing will pull up, in which case just check the digits of the phone number and then, use that because that's a very accurate source of data. Um, One thing you can also try, if it shows you a different town than the one we have listed, it may very well be in a different town. So try in Soldanta. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like you see some places in the States here don't always have addresses because they're so remote. But I'm going to try one more thing. If all else fails, try to search for the phone number as well in this format. Just put the dashes just like you see, most of these listings, and that might help shed some light onto it. Yeah, all I can find is a PO box for this particular place. So that's another one that's not going to be any help to us. So yeah, just skip in those cases. But like I said, there will be address down. I'm just going to keep going down the list just so you have one more example. Outer storage in Aliceville, Alabama. Okay. Another bad example, but just to show you, that there are still facilities that we can find address for that we have not yet. So, basically, what I want you to do is just go through the list and make sure we have as many facility addresses as we possibly can. I know I personally added about 10 after you passed me this. So what I'm going to do, update this, and I'm going to do a spreadsheet when we places don't have addresses or also have PO boxes. So you can just knock that out as quick as we can tomorrow. It shouldn't take you very long because you find out in your it just wasn't 100% perfect. So if you could do me a major favor and just take the CSV file I'm about to send you and just go through the rest of these contacts to make sure we're not missing anything. I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks a lot.